Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to space in Everspace 2. Oh, I'm still very happy with how this game is going. Admittedly, things do keep cropping up, but that's part of the fun. It seems like everyone's quite content with the people we met last time, and I did quite enjoy helping them. I wonder if we're going to see them again. There's several groups as we've been going actually that we've not really heard much from. But part of that, I think, is just flat out that we're not progressing the story, and that might be triggers to do things, because we had two missions each. One from this group, one from the accidental unleashing of a plague upon the galaxy in the episode before, and there's even the workers we helped back in Seto. We've not heard from them ever since, so yeah. There's the mining group in Seto as well, which I hoped I'd hear from, but I've not heard from. I just hope the stories haven't ended there. Though that said, there is an update for this game coming out early next month as well. I've been saying it's coming. They've confirmed it's early next month, so maybe another week or so. We'll see what happens then. But for now, back to space. We are back on the remote mining station in the Kharkov system. I figured I'd start here because there is a little something we forgot to pick up, and this is also the trade destination for goods coming from Seto to this area. As you can see, I am in the Scout. I've updated the Scouts to a Class 3, and I've also been trading a bit to rebuild my capital stockpile because you see it's much depleted compared to last time. And I've not usually shown the results of the trading. Or really haven't shown much trading at all, to be honest. So I figured I'd include that here just for now. Now that said, I have actually quote-unquote cheated slightly on this. No, that's not the word. Meta-knowledge, there we go. That's a much better way to phrase it. I checked the guide section for trade price listings so that I knew what was going to go where. And I've been doing that for my off-camera trading the entire time, basically. Because it's going around, I can spot things, it's like I can try to work things out, but at the end of the day, this game doesn't actually have a dynamic economy for these things. It's actually fixed buy and sell prices in the areas. So, you know, it's a simple economy kind of thing. So as a result, I'm going to sell these solar panels to this station here. I actually got the achievement for making above X amount profit from selling a stack of tradables. Not at this particular station, but it was coming from Seto to this system, and it was on solar panels of all things, one of the cheapest ones here. Which makes sense because it's basically multiplying the price. If you remember, back in Seto, price is really low for these, and low to middling on these. So this is a really good place to just sell these. So if I sell these guys, all I'm carrying will earn me 69,000 odd credits, which is a big chunk higher than what I spent buying them. I'm also carrying some small arms for some reason, which I just picked up along the way. And then the implants, my other big trade item, another solid 50k there. So there we go. So if you don't mind shuttling back and forth a few times, trade is a good idea, especially if you've got a bigger cargo hold, so, you know, heavy ships, that kind of thing. Small ships, they just can't carry as much, so they're not as good for trading flat out. So that's all I wanted to touch on for that. But as we get back to what we were doing, I am in the Scout. I have a railgun, penumbra, I have backup options of the rapid thermogun, and rocket pod, because, you know, this is the ship where I learned to love the rocket pod. Though we are carrying some powerful homing missiles and some powerful cruise missiles. Look at that, 11,500 raw kinetic on those. The homing missiles are no slouch either. I mean, 3,300 per missile kinetic, so quite nice. We're also carrying a mining disintegrator and a mining penumbra as our optional weapons for gathering resources. Yes, I know, disintegrator, but it is a laser variant, so it's got that 25% bonus, just in case. But our plan today is to fly south from Kharkov and start doing the things in Khait Nebula. And let's be honest, most of this, even though there's only a couple we've not visited, ignore that one because that's flat out a mission spawn point. We've barely checked a lot of these. There's some we have looked around a lot, like I think it was Immaculate Redemption we visited briefly. There's the one, Arthurian's Vault, yeah, looks around a fair bit there. But apart from that and the entry gate, I've not really checked around too much, so we've got some things to explore. And then we'll be getting on to the main story. This mission, I'm probably going to break it up. This episode is going to be exploring Khait Nebula, and then we'll do the mission next time. But yeah, just all that stuff. Let's launch. Today my scout is decked out in purple. I'm using the new colour scheme I unlocked last time for completing the Kharkov, the electric buzz engine colour. And the thing I noticed coming here is this is actually a shield dome and there is a crate inside it. So I did take a moment before starting recording just to look around and see what it might be, and I think this is it. It's the only thing I've found, so... Oh no, I heard something open. Something open means there's more to this puzzle. Ah, dang it. The problem is I don't know where it opened. Okay, while I'm at it I might as well quickly read the comment as well. Oh, it's told me there's a thing. Right. Comment from last time, which was actually related to being here anyway, which is why I was kind of starting here as well. Vault-worthy, this effort was not the best. Right. Happy Haver said, "You're not the only one that expected that guy to give you Clygon." I had the same reaction. And I agree that those guys are nice people to meet. Yeah, I mean, they're very human, I think, is probably what I was saying. Nice, I got the mainframe. Scrap you. You are actually a blaster. 2,000. Very high figures on these. Remember, these guys are kind of inaccurate, though. Scrap that too. So, nice. Mainframe component. And location complete as well on top of that. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, he was out mining Clygon. I fully expected him to just dump more Clygon. All of the big asteroids are giving us Clygon. But no, he gave us flawless crystals, which was very nice. But yeah, I found their reaction very nice, very human. When I first met them, they were mistrusting. They thought I might be here to do harm. One of them was very, very sarcastic, which I absolutely loved. And then it turned around in that second mission. It's just like, I do hope we get more interaction with them. Because, well, I'll add them to the list of people it would be a shame not to interact with again. But such is the nature of missions, sadly. And by talking about that, I got my obligatory, contractually required time with the background music in Kharkov as well. Very nice. Okay, here we are back on Orkut's trading station. We're already being greeted by someone. Just trying to say hello. Maybe doing this in the Vindicator would have been a better idea. Gotcha. Though that said, I've actually been too long off this scout and on heavier chassis, so I'm not quite used to the aiming. I've been trying to resolve that since I came back, but yeah, taking pot shots against these guys. Look at that, very nice. Just trying to get my eye back in for aiming. There's been a bit more feedback on after the recent episode as well, which is on the Discord, and I was aiming for someone else, missed, and apparently nailed someone anyway. And that is they're very happy with how the space games have been going of late. I didn't mean to launch that. Good thing it wasn't locked on. So I'm just glad that things are going okay in general, let's be honest. And that's what I'm going for, things being okay in general. I haven't been back here since we last came through. And that's because I was wanting to, well, I was worried it might trip a mission, if we do. Does I need to go over here? Also trying to get used to the handling a bit. Well, let's be honest, it's not just the handling that's a bit more of an issue with this guy. He's very fast, very light, but I also have increases boost speed from the cargo unit. I've got a cruise drive fitted, so lower boost speed overall, but also 20% base speed. And I'm getting some more speed from somewhere else, I think, as well. I think, where was it? No, it's just the cruise drive and the cargo unit, I think. So yeah, just plus 20%. Though that said, my expertise is giving you extra 62% range, plus 30% more range from my ship's specials. Yeah, there it is, yeah, passives, plus 30% more range. So my range is kind of insane on the rifles right now. I think I'm passing 6 kilometers on my railguns, which is, you know, they're keeping an enemy at arm's length, and then they're sniping them from the next continent over. So, gotta be aware of that. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna dock here. I mean, this folk was friendly enough when I came in last time. I was kind of surprised not to get a mission from them. Maybe I'll get a mission as we go on now, but it's like still have to get at it. Here we go. Right, this ship is twitchy, very twitchy. Sadly, no mission. Okay. And I just have to kill the enemies. So let's go ahead and do that stuff as soon as I peruse the market real quick. I do want some more neutral membranes. And some more memory calibrators as well. Okay, dropped you. You give me spare energy units. Ugh. The twitchiness combined with narrow spaces. Oh, they go over here, I see. So apparently I'm also doing some maintenance on the place as well. Oop, no, don't go into the wall. Maybe something with immunity to collision damage would have been a very good idea for this ship, the way I'm handling it right now. Then again, even with the big ships, I was still running into stuff quite often. Let's be fair. Energy conduit is in place. In return, I get sealed crates. Sensor and a ship module. Also a disintegrator. There it is. Right. I figure I might as well share it here. I've made an observation about my engine things. I don't think I mentioned it before. Did you know that in terms of engine glow, there's actually 3 different states for it? 4 if you include the booster state. So there's the boost state, which is like everything. Yep. There's your normal forward propulsion. But there's also one if you're just strafing or climbing or whatever in one direction, right? But if you're doing in 2 directions, the glow actually picks up. And on some engines designs, that actually lights up a little bit in extra areas as well. So it's like there's different reflections on your ship as you go, depending on how you're moving. I don't know, it's just a little thing. Didn't remember if I'd mentioned it before, so I kind of like it. Besides, glowy lights, pretty lights. Got to pay attention to the lights. Anyway, I need to find that racetrack and start clearing it because that is my mission here. Are you guys on the racetrack? I do not know. How did you not die from that? That's better. Now part of the problem is I don't know where the racetrack actually goes. I think it's just kill the enemies in general. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see you guys there. Oh, I splattered another jellyfish. may have decked out this mining beam as a mining piece of kit, but I still prefer the ease of a mining flak cannon. Gotta be honest. As I fail to hit anything. Come on. No! Not another one. Here's some more. I get the feeling that this racetrack is spread out into a whole bunch of canyons, isn't it? Okay. Don't tell me the racetrack grows through these pockets of little guys as well. That's just mean. Energy sphere sockets. That means that this is where I get the energy spheres from. I was kind of building up a catalogue of what I'd picked up through this, but I just accidentally scrapped a green for number, just so you know, just for completeness. Yeah. And I did get some credits and things as well, but it's hard to keep track of those. Sadly, they redeem as soon as you pick them up. Would be nice if they kind of sat like credit chits in your inventory, and then you had to accept them that way. Ooh, container and some shield generators. Will people never learn? Give me a shield generator, I'm going to shoot it. Maybe now I'll actually use it properly. Just be careful, careful, careful. Aha! Another container. Complete with parts. Nice. Okay, almost. I just need one more, which means there's a single anemone somewhere that I've missed. It's probably just a small one at one of the spots I've already been to. Which is going to be a pain to hunt down. Just have to find it. Okay, I think I see why I need the protection sphere. Come on. There we go. Just need to go straight into this radiation-soaked area here. I need to purge. That's a bit on the nose, isn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice to see the Emperor of Mankind is alive and well, but I need to purge? That's one hell of a radio broadcast, lady. Also interesting that the ones infected by that dark matter thing feel the need to purge those that are not under control by the same whatever it is. So, Oh, that's a socket. So I found a socket, I just don't have a power core. Still need that one anemone as well. Ah, of course. There it is.
Component? Just the ticket.
Nice. I am quite sure this racetrack goes through the packs of docile people and enemies as well. Okay, so what do we got? Got nano repair kit, scattergun, not too bad. Efficient course cannon. Course cannon is one I've kind of struggled to get used to at all, so scrap that one. Nano injector, some nano plating. I was just saying I need some with reduced collision damage, but the fact is my current nano plating is just far better in general. So no thank you. Disintegrator, no thank you. Sensor, no. And some corrosion missiles. You'd think that these things leave an AoE like the corrosion mines, but no. Also got to admit, I am missing the infinite missiles on the bomber. That's just such a good thing. We did get 2 mainframe components here though. There's another expansion for us just there. I guess precision. Just to put it somewhere, I'm not sure where. And I think sadly I'm going to scrap those cruise missions as well. And those two are just to sell at the trade port, and then we're on our way. So, admittedly we still got that power core to try and do, but I have no idea where it is. It doesn't seem to be around the starport or any of the other structures I've checked, so I'm drawing a bit of a blank. There's also the race, but you know, pretty sure if I race I'll just blow myself up on a wall or something, so I'd rather not. Ah, I thought I saw something. You were being sneaky, weren't you? Okay. Add to that list a tuned power core and some device chargers, which I'll sell immediately. No, I don't want you. More loot! Still no power core though. Okay. We are here at the Ascension. Oh, just having a quick look around. Seems like I actually genuinely forgot about this place. The Ascension. This is where we came to test out the anti-believer missiles. Yeah, that was it. That missile's about as big as our cockpit. Oh dear. Ooh, big hit, not quite enough. Fair enough, that's... In the end though, it's only a level 20. There is a bit more stuff going on around here though. I mean, there's a building down there I never actually checked out, so... Yeah, I did completely forget about this place. In my defense though, we didn't spend very much time here at all. Come on. There we go. And yes, it would be way more sensible to just lock on before trying to do that. Okay, gotta go and check this place out a bit. Why has some nanoplating appeared on the landing pad? Did I blow up a landing ship or something? I'm guessing I did. Come on. Yeah, I feel like I must have blown up a landed ship or something. Oh no, I blew up a crate. Okay. Fine. Also an energy socket. Gotta remember, this is basically a Redeemer-owned facility. Hence why there's crystal turrets and things. Are you a... Yes you are, you're the dispenser just up there. You're really tucked away, aren't you? I'm glad I'm not in a heavy ship, I wouldn't have fit through that gap, would I? Also apparently there's minerals. Sensor sweep? It's a bit of minerals. Okay. Okay. Very narrow space here. New wings, Spirit 2. There can't be much left in my collection now. Let's double check that real quick. Player stats, collectibles. Huh? Still, it's only 55 out of 113. Does more stuff unlock later in the game then, I guess? Must do. Must do. Because I am way short of the maximum count, according to that. I figured you might want to see this. This is I believe a new material I've just found in this area. Something called... Glasset? That's something else, hang on. It's something that's highlighted as well. Chorusite is what I've been finding. Glasset as well. So yeah, a couple of red tier ores in this area. Interesting. Also, I've done a quick scan of the investigation point, and it seems to require the solving of 8 of the ancient living stone blocks. So, yeah. Unless, are those... Oh no, I just have to... Actually, it gives you to that surprisingly easy. No, 4 room blocks, my apologies. Still an oddly high number. And also odd that I don't have to go around playing scavenger to try and find the blocks as well. I think it's the first time that I've not had to do that. Strange. I find strange things suspicious. That's what you get for trying to jump in on me. Busy bear. I find it highly suspicious as well that there are these glowing crystals, which, if you recall, we've used in the building puzzles to put back together some ancient ruins in a couple of places before this. Actually, just around this system in general. But I've not seen a control ring. I've not spotted one, so either putting these runes in place will give us a reward, or I think more likely it's going to actually unlock the reconstruction gizmo and let us actually reassemble this place. And then, given track record, that's got a 50-50 split of either giving us something shiny or releasing something upon the world. But you know us, we've got to poke, haven't we? We've got to poke and prod and go for the shinies. It's what we do. Unknown thing? Start poking. Right. I'm just getting these blocks in place, then I'll try to configure them so that they accept and start working. I mean, the clues are pretty obvious on most of these. I mean, look, it's right there by the room. Wait, that was it? I thought it wasn't. Oh, it's 2 separate things, not one big thing. Oh, that is somewhat disappointing. No, no, look, it is an ancient lens. Okay. So we grab this, and yep, gotta be careful when our ship is more agile than before. Rebuild the things which should probably be better off not rebuilding. Really? Just the one thing from you? Okay. Though you did, of course, give us another lens. And so the plot thickens. That'll be... yes, I think it's you that's next. Grab. Focus. Down a bit. No? There is that lens over there. Ah, the ship's a bit too responsive. Okay, so there is something bigger going on, but there's also the smaller ones too. Come on, stop. There we go. That's what I mean about this thing. Hey! And wow, I'm getting some work out of this one. There's that. Right. Managed to fix you. You've given us another lens up the top, eh? And some ancient jars. So there is shiny stuff in here as well. Ooh, solar particles. Mine. They're mine now. Okay, so this one... I think it really is just straight through the middle there. Come on. Is it just you? It is just you. Okay. Let's just get this one active while I'm at it over here. Give me something. You are giving me another jar. Nice, solar panels and dark energy. Getting a smashing of rare resources in this place. Okay, I thought it was over there to the left, but as you can see, there's a big piece of debris in the way, so it has to be this one first. A little bit, come on. There we go. Right, and then I think that's probably freed up just over here. Yes, it has. Oh, that one was kind of shattered, wasn't it? Fixed. And the thing is, released some energy and stuff. Okay, right. Really quickly, let's check those other two. Oh, hey, mainframe components. Mission complete. Aha! We did the thing.
You have already revealed all the secrets of this location.
I did? Wait, how would you know? Maybe there are even more.
According to my guide, this was the last one.
There's a guide? Wait, what?
Though you always looked so happy when you found something, I did not want to spoil the fun.
You can't be serious.
That was humor. I believed you to be more familiar with such a concept. Who would have written such a guide? It is utter nonsense. You humans simply cannot apply abstract logic when emotions are involved.
I've had a guide all this time and he just wasn't telling us. That sounds like him actually, but oh, I think that was a bit of a meta thing there. Oh, Adam's reaction was good. Okay, so this central bit is 3 dark energy, which is unusually high, and 12 solar particles, again unusually high. So it did ditch them straight out, but it also ditched an unusual amount of them as well. And I haven't checked this structure I repaired over here, but my sensors aren't picking anything up, so there might not be anything here anyway, sadly. Yeah, nothing is tripping on my sensors. So yeah, I guess we are done with this place. Hi, Redeemer. Not what I was aiming for, but okay. And there we go. I think my hit rate was only like 50% for that lot. Ah well. Right, so Ascension's done. Ascension was actually a fun one. I kind of wish I'd explored it earlier. Immaculate Redemption, Arthur 1. We've not explored Arthur at all. Immaculate Redemption, that's the one where we... What did we do here? Hang on. Check my mission log. Okay, right. As I recall, it was... We went there to try and remove some signal interference that had caused the problems for Eduardo's friend, Carla. As a reminder, by the way, Carla and Eduardo have apparently been sitting in my ship's cargo hold this entire time. I mean, the ship is, I'm fairly sure, a single-seater. But yeah, we've just been carrying them around. They're in here somewhere. Not entirely sure where. But yeah, we didn't really check the place over. So that is those two spots left to try and investigate, and then we've got the unknowns to do as well. We're actually doing pretty well progress-wise, I think. Though these two locations are barely touched. So, who knows how big they're going to be. The planet, I remember, has got full of holes. Okay, here we are.
This would be a nice place if it weren't for the crazies.
That's true of most places though, Adam. Let's be fair. So many crazies in the world. And yep, there are ancient ruins and things to be found. Do I know where to put that? What's the marker over there? It's just a secure container. I don't know where that goes just yet, but at least I found it. Kind of a biggish area, but there's a lot of empty space though, so that's also fine. Oh, hi.
Bloodstar coming to pay me a visit?
By the looks of it, yes.
Thought I'd Bloodstar for a bit. Oh, hello. Redeemer Inquisitor. Actually, while I'm fighting this, real quick, I've noticed something very interesting. Which is, you know how some missile launchers come with a chance on critical hits to fire a miniature version of its missile at locked target? Apparently that applies to splash damage. So things like the Flak and the Penumbra, if they crit, they can launch missiles at whatever target you've locked onto as well. Which is kind of fun, actually. Unexpected, but fun. You're kind of tanky, aren't you? Okay. If you're tanky, have one of these. Oh yeah, you didn't like that. Though, to be honest, if you're going to be turning up more regularly, I think I want to have my rocket launcher equipped. Ow! Why did you just ram me? Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. You know, something I'm honestly missing from my previous loadouts for this one. Sure, Railgun Penumbra is great, but I'm actually missing the high DPS of the Bloodstar Decimator. Heat Sphere. Because, well, the turrets don't really show up to lock onto it unless you're within their range. That's a dispenser. Do I need both of those? A Heat Sphere socket and Heat Sphere socket? I need multiple Heat Spheres? Why? But yeah, I kind of wish I had a Decimator with me. I left it back on the hideout. I did pick up this one from the Bloodstar that came after me. It's not a special one. Maybe I'll fit it though. I mean, it's got experience to kill, which is one of the rarer attributes. Ah, over there. Yes, over here. Hello. Main components and a standard autocannon. Nice. Or sniping them. This works too. Just got to pay attention to how twitchy this ship can be. Wait a second. 4.5? Hang on. My penumbra is a marksman penumbra, yes. 2.4. And I can shoot this thing and hit at 4.5 kilometers. How far away can I fire this thing? Okay, 5.2. Okay. 5. Hang on, I need to. Let me just calculate that real quick. Okay, roughly, because we don't know the exact distance I'm able to shoot at, we're looking at a range boost at the moment. My range modifier is currently at something like 210%. Which means these aren't additive bonuses, they're multiplicative bonuses. So it's default range times 62% times 30%. So yeah, weapon range is currently sitting at 210%. So this one that goes 3.5, so it's not a marksman. This thing could hit at over 7 kilometers with my current bonuses. Oh, sniper. Sniper, this thing is monstrous as a sniper, because remember, it does bonus damage based on range as well. Well, yeah, let's see how we do with this. So you're going down that way. Start saturating the general area. Oh, there was a proc, as I mentioned before. Little missile, which I think has the normal missile's range, though. I can just long-range bombardment and wipe out groups of enemies with this thing. And it's great. It's great. Okay, back to what I was doing. I was just wondering where this ancient lens goes to. It goes to that thing over there. Hi. What are you going to put back together? Oh, you're fixing a bit of structural collapse. Okay. Basically, I've got the rest of the map figured out a bit. So I just need to move spheres around, and then that should be all I need to do. Yep. Particles. I'm wondering if Ancient Ruins is the main source of those, actually. Anyway, let's go ahead and start picking up and moving things. First up, Energy Sphere, which needs to go up there. Wait a second, there's a cave section? There's a cave? Apparently there is. I didn't realise there was a cave section in here. Let's get my mining penumbra back on. I may call it my mining penumbra. It's still plenty powerful. It just doesn't have for the range of the other one. Oh, hello. We have Tyrannid infestation in here. I'm still kind of curious about where these things come from. Try not to get that stuff on me. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be one of those questions which these mega fauns and things, and the game doesn't really do much with them. I feel like that's going to be the result. Look at that massive mushroom there. Oh, hello, one of you guys. Okay, got me some acid. There's my way through, and... Ooh, Radiant Spore, Biomass, and Solar Particles. Nice. Still not sure what I use Solar Particles for, though, must admit. Ah, rock. And... enemies. Finding more and more stuff. Oh, it appears that was my way out as well. Whoa! Hi. Okay, just a couple of bits and bobs. I'm wondering though, because that Energy Sphere dispenser, it gave me over 30 seconds. And yet the socket was pretty close by. So where does this game expect me to do? I mean, the Heat Sphere dispenser is doing the same thing. Look at that. Really long activation time. Makes me wonder if there's places I have to try and race through to get stuff down. And you revealed the... No, you haven't revealed the shields. Oh. Okay, it opened a skylight, of course. And there's that power core I needed. Here's Mechanical Thunk, doesn't see what I opened. Switch scatter. Right. I'm gathering the loot slowly but surely for this place. I was going to say aha, because getting in here has given me access to 4 powered runes. 4 runes. Nice. But I think I've only found the place where 2 of them go. See, it's over there. And there was another ancient rune outside as well, so... What do I need to use these runes for? I have no idea. This might be another one of those mysteries left unsolved. Oh! Never mind, this is actually a puzzle right here. I'm sorry, I thought these were ones waiting to be collected, but no, they're actually, right. So once the ones facing towards it, that's how these things seem to keep going. The question is, then what is it going to do afterwards? There we go, right. No, the ancients have given me Clygon as well. Oh, it's the end times indeed. That means I've also got another rune to find somewhere, and I have no idea where. Ah, found it. Okay. Same asteroid I found the first one on, actually, so right. Grab these 2 and take these to the destination, which I have also not shown you just yet. It was basically one of the first places I checked, but I didn't have the runes for it. So just over here there's a little platform which had a turret on it, protecting an access point here, which is what we are bringing these things over to solve. And the runes themselves are just hidden in the cracks and crevasses of this asteroid here. So, yep. It was a question of circling around the asteroid until you found them, basically. Okay, this should be the last piece. Open sesame. Come on. There we go. Another ancient jar. With, yep, rare particles. Nice. I think that's about it. I mean, it doesn't say this location is clear, but I honestly don't know where else to go. So, location clear. What did I get though? I got a fair bit of loot. I mean, I got another 2 mainframe components. Nice. That damage boost is sadly from the place I was at before this one. That's from the Blood Stars. Then we've got small nanos, autocannon, flak, energy core. Oh, that's a Shiva prototype. Nice. Corrosive. Not really anything I want to use really. An efficient disintegrator. By the way, I've while putting together my current miners, I realised something. The beam laser and disintegrator, they can spawn with that. You see that 36% chance to mine additional resource with every resource mined? That is actually a bonus to do with their mining nature, but it's not an extra bonus compared to if you actually fit a mining modifier onto it. The mining modifier will still... where is it? Here we go. It will still flat out add the 3 mining bonuses to it, which is chance to refund energy for mining a resource, increased chance to extract higher rarity, and chance to mine additional resources for every resource you actually mine. So the mining modifier will just add the missing ones to it, rather than add extras. So basically it's a wasted bonus if you plan to mount the what's it called? The mining catalyst. There we go, yeah. Mining catalyst. It's a wasted bonus if you plan to use it for dual duty. If you plan to use the beam laser in general and then have it also function as your miner, then yeah, try to get one that doesn't give you a mining bonus by default. One of those odd little bits that you're not really sure about. Okay, but anyway, scrappage, and then moving on to my last site for this video.
This area is teeming with life. Must be the clouds.
Clouds? Not really, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this is the holy cheese place full of holes. And Thor, where we found Eduardo. I can already see those grates and things which require the acid sacs to bust through. So the question is, what are we going to find in general? And oh, there's actually a wandering ancient warden over there. Better equip my thermogun for that. And I also need to apologise as well. I said last place when I left the previous location, because I realised it's getting towards the end of episode time, and it's like, off you go. And apparently I've completely forgot that we still have 2 unknown sites as well. Sadly, we're not going to get to those this episode, so Khait's taking a bit longer going around than I thought. As you do. Oh wow, yeah, this stuff is everywhere. Maybe this is where this plant matter originated from. What are you? You are... Malamite. Okay. But I am going to be nosing around to let my ship's scanner have a poke at stuff. But this place is looking, yeah, kind of overrun. Oh hey, one of those big space leviathans crashed here at some point. Alright, let's keep on going and see what we can find. Paramite. You know what? I wonder what would happen if I introduced my presence to you with a cruise missile. For science! We must find out. It realised it was coming and warped, but unless it blinks again, it might get hit. Oh wow, it really doesn't like that, does it? Look at it go. The cruise missile's still after it. Oh, the cruise missile ran out of fuel. Nope. But yeah, I wasn't going to leave a high-level ancient warden around. Those blinks, though. But that said, actually, when I start connecting, it's losing health real quick. Come on, there we go. Right. Okay, right. In other news, I've gone around surface scanning the place, as you can see from all the lovely markers all over. So we get decent depth. It doesn't reveal things that require line of sight to really track, like destructible panels and things. But there's spores, pods all over the place, it looks like. There's also some minerals around that we picked up. Plenty of spores, and we need to break some things. There is also a repair crystal on that structure over there. But I have not found a repair lens. I feel like that might come from here, actually, because this is another ancient structure. And it's sealed in some way, so there's a rune. There's 2 runes, okay, and we've just picked up on 1, 2, 3. Meaning there's another rune around somewhere. Okay, time to go deeper into these caves and find out. Oh, you have another repair crystal. That doesn't bode well, actually. Gotta be tongue off me. Oh, there's another one. Good job, mini missile. And just a couple of just spore in here, it looks like. You know, unless it's a radiant spore, I don't think I'll actually go and find those. The problem is I need to check these tunnels for other things as well. Oh, there we go, radiant spore, just I mentioned. Might as well get all of this as well, but yeah, solar panels. And, well, to be fair, biomass is kind of rare too. In other news, these underground passages are chock full of acid. Come on, give me that. Thank you. Right. Ah, that's the other ancient rune. I thought this marker was for the sealed structure. No, the sealed structure marker is actually closer to the building with the thing. Okay, right. So, okay, we've got the 3. And general rule of thumb has been have it facing the symbol rather than this is the symbol that's meant to be looked at. So it should be... There we go. Right, you 3 are working. That means that this structure over here is unsealed. Yep. And there's a repair lens. Okay, we are making progress. Though there is also... No, that's still sealed. Right. Something else I'd like to know, by the way. Some of the organic blocks in this area can't be broken as far as I can tell. So, navigating is also a bit more complicated. Ah, and you just gave me those and I can't use you for anything else. Okay, that means there's another repair lens around somewhere. Look, it just crashing down there. Repair crystal. There's actually an active repair lens just over here. So we can go ahead and try and do something with these. Come on. Okay. The thing is, there's another repair crystal like right there as well. So is it a game of find the repair things? Ah, that activated another one. Okay. What can you repair? Oh, you can repair that crystal I was just looking at. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you are. This is kind of awkward. Right. Okay. And... up. Right. Yeah, enough of that. What are you... Have you actually given me the one I was looking for? You have. Alright. And to think I went down that hole looking for that valuable shipwreck, which I haven't picked up. Just... Okay, right. So, is this good or bad, what I'm doing now? I saw that. What have you done? You have given me access. Oh, okay. I have to find the things again for it. Need to find the things. Oh, hello. First I see I need to blow one of you up. Oh, I see you are hiding the ancient rune. I was suspicious because I came in through one direction and I thought the others looked like they were kind of locked down, but yeah, it seems like I don't need to go very far to find these runes at all. The other one should be down here, I think. Move that. There it is. Just ignore the fact my shields are grating against the stone walls. Right. Now I just need to configure. Okay. There we go. Nice chunk of material. Oh, hello. What are you doing down there? This is a very tight place for a lens. No, wait. You're not a lens, you're a jar. Fair enough. That explains why you're hidden away down there. I just saw I just saw a circular object and thought, lens. But turns out, nope, wrong thing. Also, I don't know what that targetable is down. Oh wait, no, I know exactly what that is. That's one of those acid gates. What else have we got? Spores? Lots of spores. The problem is I don't know what else is down there. Damn! I was going to say, aha, ancient thingy, and then a tongue came and grabbed me. Come on, there you go. But yep, there is an ancient thingy, another ancient jar. I thought there was because I heard something back through this tiny hole. That's all I've been really finding so far though. Spores, grass, and the odd ancient jar in this. Let's be honest, this is a maze really. This is very much a maze. Right. I'm not sure there's much else. The hell's... Oh! One of those vents kicked off and pushed me around. Yeah, I don't really think there's much else to find here. Yeah. At least there doesn't seem to be. There was another thing with ancient wreckage in it, I think. Question is, I guess I turned around in this area. It's kind of hard to keep track of where I've been. See if I can find it real quick. Oh wait, no, there they are. Over here. Is there anything around here worth poking at? Ah! Ancient jar. Good. But yeah, to be honest, I think I'm going to call it there though. We have been poking around. There's been some odds and ends down here. There's more down there. Nope. But, ooh. This actually goes kind of deep. What's down here? Give me a moment. Sadly, all that appears to be down here is just ruins. Didn't actually find anything either, which a little bit odd, but there we go. Right. But yeah, I know I've not found anything. I've not had the area complete thing, but to be honest, it's kind of tricky poking around in here, and it's actually making me a little bit motion sick as well. Just like the rapidly shifting of things really close to my field of view, it's like going, ugh, brain no likey. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Definitely an odd place compared to many in the game. But also one that I don't think I'm really equipped to explore just this moment. And damn it all. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. Definitely distinctive. Don't think I'll ever fully explore this place. Not as it stands. So yeah, I'm going to call it there. I will get to... Oh hey, another jar. It really is just jars really around here, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I found another mainframe piece, found mason plating, and cargo unit, and that's all I got really from here. So yeah, it really is mostly just like spores and biomass and stuff down here. So, can't go that way. Yeah, call it there. I mean, not quite finished exploring Khait, but we have made some... I don't know why I was flying into the ground there. Made some progress. And we'll pick things up again next time, where we'll check out the 2 other locations and then get on with the story once more. This has been Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps out the channel, gives me those virtual headpats I oh so crave. And I'll catch you all some other time. Many, many holes. Full of life. To be fair, there's probably the most life we've seen in one place, really, isn't it? Ignoring the caves that are full of bugs, of course.